Alright, so what's up, studs and chats? Coming at you with a gaming news here, and today we got multiple stories, alright? We're hearing about a massive PS5 reveal, alright? Put your kids to beds, hide your wives, because this gonna be lit! We're hearing about a massive PS5 reveal happening very soon for Silent Hill, God of War PS5 demo, a Metal Gear Solid game, and we also got some leaks about the Black Ops Zombies. I think they're pretty good. Gonna talk about it. And we also got a group of scalpers. They responded, and they are saying that they made $2 million in profit. Let that sink in, and this is absolutely dirty stuff, so we're gonna be taking some time to talk about that one, and let's just get right into it. If an alpha chat like you is new here, I cover all the big gaming news, so subscribe Mardo. And our first story is about the Scalper Group, and check this out, right? The situation is hilarious, but it's also kind of sad. We're hearing the Scalper Group says it has no regrets over reselling 3,500 PS5 console, and they are claiming that, hey, the reason they claim that much profit is because they wanted to put food on the table for its members. I'm like, yeah, right. They're not just putting food on the table, they're putting everyone that lives on the block around here, right? Like literally the whole street worth of food they're just putting on the table for one person alone. This is what they're kind of doing. And the funny part here is that they said this in an earlier report. A spokesperson for the group, which is made up of like 12 staffers, and they charge a subscription of 30 pounds. I mean, to be in this group, you have to actually pay them like 30 pounds. You tell me this is cap, right? They claimed that they have resold about 2,500 PS5 consoles this month for profit, and the company even ran Facebook ads encouraging people to sign up to resell PS5 consoles for an instant 100 pounds plus profit. Unsurprisingly, the group has attracted many negative comments from consumers struggling to obtain a PlayStation 5 console this month, with units sold out at virtually every major retailer. However, in a new statement issued by the group, it defended its actions and claimed that, hey, many of its members were struggling financially but could now put food on the table thanks to the PS5 profits. And on Facebook, the group has claimed it's made its users more than $2 million in profit to date. Previously, it's predominantly targeted sneakers and sportswear, and the group says lots of our community have been forlocked, made redundant, or at some form of disadvantage due to the pandemic. These people have managed to cover their bills, put food on the table, and supply Christmas presents to their children. It may be unfortunate that a child won't wake up to a PS5 this Christmas, but another child may have woken up to nothing. We have no regrets. The company also denied that its users had utilized bot software to obtain the consoles, despite one of its managers previously suggesting it did in the Business Insider report. Sure, we have the advantage with our knowledge and monitors, but that's just being prepared, they said. And they also said that the PS5 hype started back in October with the pre-order release. Members were informed to purchase on go. We were prepared, had our in-house monitors ready, and come that day, thousands of consoles were secured. And this is absolutely insane, dude. Like, how in the world, right? Like, they sold almost 2,500 consoles. I don't care, mister. Somebody call in the popo, okay? Like, they're saying that, hey, they did this to just put food on the table. You know, they wanted their children to wake up to, like, new Christmas presents. I mean, you gotta understand that there are a lot of children around the world that want to wake up to a Sony Pony console, okay? Like, you're not just putting food on the table. You're putting everyone who lives on the street worth of food on the table for you alone, okay? Like, just get mama, dog. But, hey, on the other hand, we're also hearing about Silent Hill and the remake of Metal Gear Solid, and this is absolutely wild stuff, okay? Needless to say, I was hitting the G-spot when I read the story, and I think you will be hitting the G-spot when I go through the story, and let's actually get into it. We're hearing that leaker Moore's Law is Dead, who teased the God of War reveal for Ragnarok, is back with some more information on PlayStation properties. The leaker suggests that Kojima is actually working on the alleged reboot of Silent Hill, that Bluepoint Games would be working on the remake of Metal Gear Solid, and in fact, Sony had a demo for God of War Ragnarok planned at the time of the reveal. The Silent Hill game, at the center of numerous rumors, would have involved Kojima in some way. The title could also be revealed at the Game Awards next month. The leaker also claims that he has not spoken to any of those who would be working on the game, but has learned information from his sources, so no conclusions can be drawn at this time. As for God of War Ragnarok, it seems Sony had plans to show a demo of the game during the State of Play last September, However, the company reportedly would eventually give up after seeing the Halo Infinite gameplay demo and deciding it was not yet the right time to show the expected sequel. According to the leaker, we may receive this demo during the Game Awards. When it comes to the remake of Metal Gear Solid, More Lies Dead says multiple sources have confirmed that development of the game would have started 3 years ago, and that Bluepoint Games, which remastered Metal Gear Solid games for Xbox 360, would be at the work on the project. Surely do not let your dogs out on the situation or anything like that, but when I read this, I was hitting the G-spot, okay? And you gotta understand that More Lies Dead is very credible, right? Like, he was the first guy, in fact, he was the only guy to say that we're gonna be having the God of War reveal in like the following PlayStation reveal in the PlayStation live stream. He also said that the demo that Sony is looking to showcase will hit people in the G-spot. Like, it is very realistic. I mean, he didn't really say it's gonna hit in the G-spot. I'm just saucing up and whatnot, but he did say that there will be a demo. He also said the game is gonna be coming out in holiday 2021, and all of that was true except for the demo, right? We didn't see the demo, we just saw like its logo and just the teaser, and we also got the confirmation that it's gonna be coming out in 2021. So More Lies Dead, he was pretty spot on with his leak. The only thing we didn't see was the demo, and now he says that the reason for that is like Sony just last minute they decided to not show that because they saw the Halo Infinite gameplay wasn't that good, and of course like they are delaying the game, right? So Sony was like, okay, let's we don't really need anything right now. Like, whenever Microsoft comes out with something big, we're then gonna go ahead and reveal it. And now he says that it might be revealed at Game Awards, and this is just a rumor, right? I obviously do not let your dogs out. Predicting dates, it's very tricky, but I guess that Silent Hill is most likely gonna happen, right? We heard this from 3 different sources, like Roberto Serrano. There are 2 other sources that said that, and now even the homie is saying that. But I really wish we had Halo Infinite, man. I really wish we had that game, because if we had that game, we would have probably already have seen the God of War demo. I mean, it do be like this, but speaking of that zombies leak for Black Ops, now this is something that I wanted to report the other day, and this is coming from the in-game file, so this is 110% legit. But the only thing here is that it is found in the game file, so it is not technically confirmed. It is legit, but this may mean that, hey, it can happen, it might not happen. It's just one of those things, right? Like, not every single thing that is added in the game files, not every single one of them comes true, alright? So we're hearing that we're gonna be getting 4 new perks, or actually 4 returning perks, like Mule Kick, Tombstone, PSG Flopper, and Double Tap. And this information comes from the files, as these perks all have Dark Ether versions of their jingles, and the Wonder Fizz machine also has 4 more perks to be added. And I've seen the photographic evidence, but I cannot show you, because obviously if I show you, like, Activision will send this video to YouTube Heaven, and I do not want that, alright? But check out our video on the screen. You're gonna get a kick of dopamine. Like and subscribe. I'll always keep you guys on the loops, and I will see you in the next one.